Alrighty, chat. How's it going? Ugh. We got a Night Wolf, and a Chris, and a Crimson, and an Anazima. How's everybody doing this fine Tuesday evening? You all ready for some more Trails Through Daybreak? I see Nightwolf finally got things figured out, and he was able to not only redeem first, but all of his usual redeems: the stretch, the pills, the hydrates. I do appreciate it, Nightwolf. I hear Sephiroth fighting Cloud in AC while this is playing. Yup. Everybody knows that famous fight between Cloud and Sephiroth in AC, Animal Crossing. That's clearly what you were talking about there, right, Crimson? Clearly. There's no possible other explanations there whatsoever. You're leaving? Darn. That sucks. You're canceling You were gifted that sub, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you're unfollowing. Damn. That would suck. Please no? Let's get this game ready, shall we? Wow, Chris is also leaving. No! How could you? All because of my truth bomb of Cloud v Sephiroth in Animal Crossing. Let's get into the game, shall we? Also, did I read that correctly, though? Nightwolf is also playing Xanadu? Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Wait, Van Arkwright is in this game, Chris? What the heck? How could you? How could... AC stands for Assassin's Creed. Or air conditioner. Or I'm trying to think of other things that could be AC. Nothing else is nothing else is coming out to me. Excuse me. So off stream, I did a few runs through the Marhengarten. Got some achievements that for whatever reason I decided not to actually redeem. I don't entirely know why I didn't, but I didn't. Yo, what's up, DJ? Oh boy, this really is a lot of stuff. Crimson Grendel is actually Flame Emperor Crimson himself. Oh, it's Conda. Dang, Chris, why would you say that? Got a bunch of those. I have like 3,000 S tokens, and I'll probably redeem those the next time that I actually go in and do the garden. But I just ran through the first floor of the garden a bunch of times because I figured I'll do every floor of the garden at least once on stream. And then if I need to go through them multiple times, which I probably will, I'll do those on my own.
What do we have here?
But my first run through of each floor, I'll do here on stream. The artist. Somebody had the bright idea to vandalize one of my ships recently. I know I should have probably report this to the police, but blowing a gasket over something so trivial will get you nowhere in this city. Ah. That's why I'd like to let the perpetrator off with a warning, as well as a chance to straighten out their life. Would you mind helping me find them? If you're interested, I'll be waiting at the far west end of the wharf. Wilmer? Disrespecting the greatest of fights? It clearly happens in Final Fantasy VII Animal Crossing. Obviously. Wait, I have to go buy the trigger for the story in order to get to this side quest. I love it when they do that, don't you? Like, I just want to do the side quest. I don't want to advance the story yet. Oh, I probably could have gone around there. Zecht Arms. You'd never know it from the outside, but supposedly this place is heavily guarded. Security is part of their business, so we'll just have to stay on our toes. You good to go, Judith? Yep, just say the word. I do not wish to advance the story. I wish to go and do my side quest. Is there any things over here? Hello, sir. Mr. Wilmer. You must be the guy we're looking for. You didn't actually go. Oh my goodness, Chris, you're still here? You lied to me? It's okay, I forgive you. Arcade Solutions. We're here about the request you posted. That's what it stands for, Crimson. AC stands for Arcade Company. Well, if it isn't the Spriggan. Thanks for coming. Why do I have such a thick accent? I don't know. Alright, let's step to it. Why don't you start by giving us some more info about your request? Your note said you wanted us to catch somebody who's been spray painting your boats? I don't think they're actually leaving, DJ. They're joking around. Because I won't say that AC stands for Advent Children, and I keep coming up with other things that AC stands for. Because one of the songs I was playing earlier was One Winged Angel. That's the name of the song. That's right. It's turning into a real problem. You see, I run a number of different businesses, and we use my ships for foreign trade. But just take a look at this one. That sure is something. Kind of impressive, honestly. They did it so quickly, too. One of my employees stepped away for just a moment, and then there it was. AC does also stand for Assassin's Creed. I figured he was talking about Animal Crossing. Ooh, you are correct, Chris. Ace Combat. Animal Crossing, of course, of course. Arcade Company. Artistically speaking, it's very well done. Yeah, but I get why you wouldn't want a skull mark on a foreign trade vessel. Sounds like somebody was trying to grief you. I don't mean for this to sound accusatory, but is it possible you've wronged someone recently? Arcade Solutions, Arcade Company... I figure it's something along those lines, DJ. No, I don't believe I have. Not that everything's been smooth sailing all the time, but things have been pretty stable in Messeldam for a while now. Did I spell Messeldam correctly in my title? Yes, I did. Cool. Just making sure. However, I've heard a few rumors recently. Apparently, this exact style of graffiti has become quite the common sight in the area, even in public spaces. I suspect that whoever's responsible for those is also the one who did this to my ship. Huh. Now that you mention it, I guess we did see some graffiti around town earlier. You had to keep the pit going. Fair. Very fair. Still, if it's really that big of an issue, why haven't you taken this to the police yet? Right. It's a bit odd to reach out to Spriggan for help. Given the nature of the image, the culprit could easily be held on charges of both property damage and slander. Heh. I suppose that is a fair question. But if something like this were enough to rile me up, I'd never be able to do business in Messeldam. Hi, Allie. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thing is, even without a moth out of town, crime is still pretty high around here. Thank you for lurking. Getting the law involved is a good way to build grudges. By going to a Spriggan, I'm trying to prevent any future retaliation. Is it really that dangerous around here? I guess you can never be too careful about your livelihood. You enjoyed SmackDown? I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Agreed. If I hadn't heard about Arkwright Solutions, I'd be in a world of trouble right about now. Anyway, given the situation, if you find the suspect, I'd like to let them off with a simple reprimand. That is, if they agree to come clean their art off my ship. What do you say? Do you think you could help me? Well, it does sound like our kind of job. Still. I'm not too sure about this one, but should we just go ahead and accept it anyways? It's a side quest, Van. It gives you both law and chaos points, somehow. Alright, it's a deal. We'll take your case. Thank you so much. I'm in your debt. Oh, and just so you know, rumors didn't specify anything about what the artist looks like. That being said, I believe they work almost exclusively at night. Using the dark to stay hidden, huh? Makes sense. Sounds like now's as good a time as any to start investigating then. Okay, now I have you unmuted because you were in a call. How's it going, Chris? Welcome in for realsies this time. Yeah, let's head to the back streets first. If somebody's sneaking around at night, we'll probably find them there. I suppose it is where we're most likely to find our next lead. Well, look at the time. I have some work I need to attend to, so I'll leave it all to you for now. We are, in fact, in Messeldam again. I mean, dang it, Chris, you're right. Again isn't quite accurate, because this is still our first visit to Messeldam. We're just still here. Would you mind giving me a call if you find anything? Feel free to ring me whenever. Will do.
Let's get this party started.
Quest the Artist. Calvert is big? Nah. It's like
Hey, big boy.
2 square feet.
A little fun?
Update, I finally got the papers we need to sign for my aunt's life insurance, and my mom is gonna fill out, so we're getting closer. Ah. Okay. That's good. It's good that you're getting through it. That is very good to hear, for sure. Sure looks a lot like the art we saw on that ship. Let's ask these guys about it. Hey, you got a minute? We have a few questions about that piece over there. Huh? Haven't seen you around here before. Sure, you guys like it too, huh? I've been thinking about it ever since we spotted it here earlier. It does look really nice. Just need to wait for the death certificate so we can give the papers for life insurance. Yeah, that does sound like there's still a lot, but you'll get it. You'll get there. It's incredible. Was this done all with spray paint? I doubt a public wall is the best place to be doodling, though. What did you say? Look, it's not just doodling, alright? It's graffiti. Sorry. It's alright, Katra. Graffiti's still kind of a on the rise thing. I'd heard about it before, but this is my first time seeing a piece so up close and personal. Yeah, it's never simple. Yeah, it's pretty avant-garde. You guys really seem to know your stuff. Can't you just feel the heat pouring off of this thing? The subtle message? When the world's trying to rein you in, you gotta break yourself out. Huh? I thought this was about causing havoc and wrecking shit. What? Man, this is exactly why I don't associate with uncultured losers like you. What you say to me? You cruising for a bruising, pal? Hold on, guys. To each their own, alright? So I'm guessing you two didn't make this? No. The real artist actually painted right over a piece of our own. I'm sorry to hear that. It's whatever. Just something that happens around here. Only so many places in town that'll let us do art on the walls anyways. It's kind of a turf battle, but for artists. Of course, if somebody paints over our stuff with something lame, we'd probably beat their asses. But when it's this good, well, we just gotta deal with it. Just let us get the money for the life insurance, pay them for cremation, which is what she wanted, and then let us go on and move on. Now we have to wait 3 weeks for a death certificate. Yeah, no, that's I'm sorry to hear that, Crimson. My day was busy. A very, very busy Tuesday at work, which is uncommon. Tuesdays are usually like dead for most of the day. But like from 2-ish all the way until like maybe 4:30, 4:45, I was just slammed non-stop. Didn't even have time to look away from customers to get other things done. Just bleh. And then even after like 5 o'clock, it was still pretty steady for most of the day. But I made it through. You know, I kind of like their attitude. We have lots of little unspoken rules like that. That's just how we roll around here. But this newbie doesn't seem to have figured that out yet. Newbie? Like I was saying before. Judy made a new friend? Nice. Who is it? There's places where graffiti is allowed and places where it ain't. You were telling me about Glenn. It's Chris. Yep. Brand new friend. Just today. See, a long time ago, there was this group of punks that liked to paint whatever they wherever they wanted. But then they got sued by the tourism department. That's why we have a rule to only graffiti in places where it's not going to cause problems. He was streaming Yakuza and you got him to raid Judy? Nice, nice. This newbie doesn't seem to care though. They're spray painting people's homes and everything, even the ones on the main street. Sounds like it could be our culprit. Yeah, the description's practically a perfect match with the rumors. Huh? What are you talking about? Glenn sounds like good people. I've never met him though. Sorry, don't mind them. We're looking for someone that's been doing some graffiti around town. Any idea where we can find this newbie you're talking about? Nah, never even met him ourselves. Not sure if they're just super stealthy or whatever. What we do know is that they're apparently pretty young. Now that you mention it, I did see some new graffiti over at the park when I came in last night. Or when I last came through, rather. Looked pretty fresh. Maybe you guys might want to try over there? That's a good lead. Thanks, guys. Park just up the stairs from here, right? Let's go check it out. You know this side quest?
Hey, big boy.
You know, it makes sense. There are a lot of side quests, but they're all pretty memorable in this series. That seems like some pretty fresh tag. Was this even here before? He was right. Paint's not even dry yet. They must have just been here. This one's just as impressive as the last. Yeah, you can really tell they have a gift for art. I guess some people are just drawn to this kind of thing. Get it? Drawn to art? Do you get it, chat? Thank you all for coming out. That's going to be the end of the stream tonight. Drawn to life. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Like the video game. I guess it kind of feels like there's this longing to be free. Honestly, if you showed this to an appraiser, I bet they'd tell you it's worth a load of money. You can put a price on a wall? I'd never even considered. Wait, if that's true, don't you think the art could increase the value of Wilmer's boat then? I mean, assuming the culprit really is the newbie they were talking about. Yeah, it's possible. You know, from how our client was talking, it sounded like he'd been in Messeldam for a long time. Given its reputation for culture with all the commerce, sightseeing, movies, and ballet, seems kind of odd that he wouldn't know about the graffiti scene, or how valuable it could be. Maybe he's just not into art? I mean, it probably just looks like scribbles to some people. Besides, I'm sure having a skull painted on the side of your trade vessel isn't very good for business. Yeah, if it wasn't a skull, it would probably be, like, not bad. Yeah, I guess you got a point there. Huh? Looks like somebody's coming this way. Let's hide. If we're lucky, this might just be our little artist friend. Hide? Where exactly? Oh, let's try those stairs over there. You know, you don't necessarily need to, like, duck and cover. You can just, like, do a regular, just try to act casual. What's a young girl doing out here at this hour? And all by herself? Seems like she's interested in that piece of graffiti. Whew. Those punks really freaked me out earlier. Think I'm in the clear for now, though. Just gotta add a bit more shading here, and... perfect. Love and violence. People have to suffer because of love. I think that's what the back of her shirt says, but, what am I even doing wasting all my time on this? I must be stupid or something. Well, at least it helps me get all that pent-up energy out of my system. It is deep, but I'm just reading. Looks like she's getting ready to leave. Seems like she's pretty good at avoiding people. My guess is she'll take off if we try to approach her now. Let's wait for her to get to wherever she's going. We'll try to talk to her when she's less guarded. Okay. Time to... yep, stealth segments. Time for stealth segments. Don't worry, she doesn't notice me. I'm not being suspicious at all. She will not see me here. Somehow. I was really hoping that was gonna... oh. I guess it does kind of help me learn where the things are, the sites, the whatchamacallit? The hiding spots. Thank goodness for high speed mode. Especially in moments like this. She cannot see me, chat. Action exactly. Exactly. He likes Ko's casual outfit? Oh, God. I'm sorry, Judy, but you're wrong. That outfit looks awful. Hey there. 1 SP. Yeah, the only one that I liked in that one is Asuka's. Phew. Hey there. Cold one out tonight, isn't it? Huh? Who the heck are you guys? Arcade Solutions. We're what you might call fixers. There's a job we're on right now, and we're kind of on the lookout for somebody. Listen, all we ask is that you hear us out. If you don't like what we have to say, we'll just tell our client we couldn't find him. But we need you to be honest with us. Let's start with the most pressing question. You're the one that did the graffiti in the park, right? You wouldn't be asking if you hadn't seen me. Yeah, I did it. What's it to you? Alright, let's move on to question number 2 then. Did you graffiti a skull into one of the ships in the harbor recently? Yeah. I think I did that one earlier this evening. The ship was so big. It's like it was made to be a canvas. You seem pretty proud of it. Sounds like we've got our culprit all right. The guy who owns that boat is looking for the person who's taken to decorating it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to come with us. Whatever, he just wants me to clean it off, right? Pretty funny that he'd send fixers after me for something so small. Don't you think you should be a little more remorseful, right, young lady? You're lucky he wants to resolve things peacefully. He could have called the police, you know. When you make a mess for somebody else, you gotta apologize for it. Yeah. I thought I'd just try to make a break for it, but it sounds like that'd be just making things worse. What a pain. Oh, by the way, what's your name? We'd like to let your parents know what's going on. The name's Kisara, and I ain't got any parents. Oh, I didn't mean to... And since you'll probably ask, I ain't got a home neither. I'm a stowaway from Northumbria. Chat, Northumbria mentioned. She knows Sully. Probably. Probably not, but she's from the same place as Sully. And Sarah, but more importantly, Sully. Why are you booing me, Chris? I'm a stowaway from Northumbria. Only landed in Messeldam a few weeks ago. What? A stowaway? Makes sense. Northumbria was in a pretty sorry state after that whole salt pail incident. That was years ago. She just got here. Like less than a month ago. But ever since they declared independence from the Empire, support for their rebuilding efforts have been on the rise. That's what I've heard too. Seems like an odd time to stow away though. Oh sure, everybody else was in good spirits. Must have been nice to get a fresh start. But I couldn't stand it. Everything felt so suffocating. That's why he's booing me? Nah. My dad died when I was young. And for a long time, it was just me and my mom. But then 5 years ago, she had a rare disease and it was getting worse. There wasn't much the doctors could do, so they put her on bed rest. But that's when the Northern War happened. We don't talk about Cold Steel, the Northern War. It did not work, Chris, I'm sorry. And the Empire invaded Northumbria. Yeah. If I remember correctly, they even declared it a province of the Empire. That's right. And for better or worse, they started reconstruction on Northumbria right under their rule. After the war, a lot happened. We declared independence and life got easier for lots of people. Chris wanted to stream until like 1 a.m. last night. You were like, nope, cliffhanger time. How far did you get in SC today, Chris? Or last night, probably, at this point. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Right before the Luciola fight? I remember not loving that fight. I knew what you meant, Chris. And everyone who needed a doctor could finally get one. As reconstruction went on, Mom kept getting worse and worse. Oh, DJ, you wanted to stream until 1 a.m. You likely... Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. I'm like, since when did DJ dictate when you're allowed to stream till, Chris? The doctor said it was because she didn't get the treatment she needed from the start. And then at the end of last year, I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to make you go through all that again. I don't need your pity. My mom always talked about wanting to live overseas someday. I think Calvert was the place she wanted to visit the most. She used to go on and on about all the legends you guys have here, like Grimcat and stuff. Said it sounded like an interesting place. Oh, did she? So I figured that now I was on my own, what better place to go? But all these people here got it so good, kind of ticks me off. Anyway, once I learned about graffiti, I just started doing it to pass the time. Nothing more to it than that, really. And now here you are. Is it your story or mine? Whatever, it's fine. Let's just talk to that ship guy so we can get things over with. Sounds to me like there's a little more going on here than just some graffiti. Let's deal with the request before we cross that bridge. Sounds good to me. I'll get in touch with our client. Van put in a call to Wilmer and gave him a quick explanation of everything that happened. Genope cried because he had to remember Wilmer's voice.
Well, I wasn't expecting a lass to be the culprit. I don't care if it's graffiti or whatever you call it, but you can't just go around drawing on other people's property.
No, I don't hate her outfit, Crimson. What are you talking about? Hey, aren't you gonna apologize? Sorry I painted on your boat. Shinope hates clothes! Yes, let's abolish all clothing. Nobody's allowed to wear clothes anymore.
Apology accepted. Now, as long as you agree to help us paint over the drawing, we'll consider the matter settled.
Phew. I'm glad that was the end of it.
As for the rest of you, you have my sincere thanks. I'll have to walk her through the repainting process, so I'm afraid it's goodbye for now. Again, thanks for all your help.
Van patted Kisara on the shoulder. It's not gonna be easy, but make sure you do a good job, alright? Hey, don't go getting all touchy, you creep. What did he give her?
Well then, with that, let me show you to our warehouse.
What did he do? Did he plant a bug on her or something? Hey, where are we going? I thought we were headed to the boat.
You didn't really believe that, did you? I assume that means you don't understand the gravity of your actions, then. Allow me to explain.
Do I hate... but I'm trying to figure out where that logic came from, Chris.
You see, the material used to coat the outer shell of my ship is of incredibly high quality. Your worthless graffiti has damaged it. Irreparably.
Chris, this is an 18+ stream. You can say the word ass if you want.
I'll have to pay roughly 10 million mira to see it repaired.
Did you really think something like that could simply be painted over? Up my fucking ass! How would I know?
You stupid. Shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up! Learn to speak to your betters, you damn punk! My apologies. Now, how do I get you to pay for this mess? Oh, I know. You can work for my company. Huh? Yes, that's an excellent idea. You can be our exclusive in-house artist. You know, I actually have a few contacts in the art world as well. I'm sure they'd be more than willing to pay for your work. Ah, yes. What an amicable solution. So what do you say?
Well,
I need an answer.
Alright, I'll do it.
Then we have a deal. Pleasure doing business.
Of course things turned out like this. I always get the shortest end of the stick. These people. That goddess that just tossed me aside. I hate them all.
Now let me take you to the room I've prepared for you. Don't worry. You'll be guaranteed foods, clothes, and shelter. You'll never need to take a step out of my sight for the rest of your life.
Sorry, but I don't think I'll be letting this one slide, Wilmer.
What? It's Wilbur! The Spriggan. As much as I appreciate your help from earlier, I'm afraid that I must ask that you leave. Trespassing is not an act I take lightly.
I think we'll be staying right here, actually. Especially after what we heard through the bug I placed on Kisara. I told you she was bugged. You placed a bug on me? Is that why you patted me on the back?
Did you now? And I assume you have a reason for going to such lengths?
Sure do. See, when we first approached you about your request, you were talking like you'd been in Messeldam for a while. And if that's true, there's no way you wouldn't have already noticed. Kisara's art is crazy good. So good, in fact, that if someone were to sell it, they'd no doubt make a good deal of Mira. Huh? Plus, you were pretty quick to declare that the recent outbreak of graffiti and the art on your boat were done by the same person. That's because you have a keen eye for artists.
Well, I appreciate the compliment, but I think you might be overstating things. Did I not say that graffiti is all scribbles to me?
When we heard what you said about having your contacts in the art world by Kisara's artwork, I'm afraid there's no coming back from such a contradiction. Just admit it, Vilmer. This entire time, your goal has been to find some unknown, uber-talented graffiti artist and use her as your personal cash cow, wasn't it? And that's not even to mention that lie about the damages being 10 million Mira. That's just what Kisara's art would sell for. I'm only connecting the dots because Van said something to me earlier, but Vilmer's come up as a suggested target in my Phantom Thief files in the past, which means now's my chance. Can't believe it took me this long to notice, though.
So what? I'm still a rock star. I've got my rock moves, and I don't need you tonight. We've already agreed to settle things with her. With her approval, too. The way I see it, you have no right to complain.
She only agreed because you threatened her. That's not what it says? Chris. I don't think you understand what improv is. Or just singing.
If you're thinking of reporting me to the police, I would reconsider. After all, doing so would likely place the blame squarely on your own shoulders.
Improv these. I don't think that's how these nuts jokes work, Crimson.
I mean, think about it. You illegally barged into my warehouse, assaulted me, even attempted to steal all my valuables.
Okay, technically that is assault, not battery. You think they'll believe something like that?
Well, you said it yourself. I've been in business in Messeldam for quite some time.
Now you might actually leave. Wow. I'm sorry. I said Crimson instead of Chris. Wow.
I've got a certain amount of sway around here. Enough to cover up any mistakes, even. Now it's high time you meddlers saw your way out, I think. Don't you agree?
Yeah, Crimson, can you believe this Genope guy on stream? Somebody should ban him. Mods, ban this Genope guy if you see him. What are we gonna do, Van? We can't just let him go. We'll lose out if we keep pushing. None of our normal methods are gonna work here. That said, I'm not exactly keen on letting scheming old men get their way. Jin making me mod and I'll ban him? No. Guess the only thing we can do now is leave it in her hands. Her?
What was that?
A card? Making me mod and I'll do funny polls? Tempting. Still no. If evil hides in the darkness, then my justice will be a shining light. Grimcat, at your service. I always come to take special treasures from a certain villain. I've come to take a special treasure from a certain villain.
Grimcat? Isn't she just some silly legend? And what do you mean by a special treasure? Are you talking about this girl? You're delusional if you think I'll lose to you.
I don't know, I don't trust people who have beaten Kingdom Hearts 2 on critical mode. I mean, I have beaten the game on critical myself. Chris hasn't, apparently. He hasn't even played it on critical. I have not beaten it level 1, but I've tried.
What?
Recovery successful. When did you... Could it really be? Hold on, what exactly is happening here? Don't worry, you can leave the rest to me. Not too shabby. So that's who he was talking about. Listen up. From this moment on, the child is mine. Try to take my things, and you better be prepared for retributions. I'll steal your entire fortune and spread it all across Messeldam.
Don't think you can intimidate me with your bluffing.
You should have said I don't trust people. That is what he meant to say, I'm pretty sure. Wanna try me? For starters, how about I take all the mirror you've piled up from not paying your taxes? Then I think I'll take your secret account book and parade it around town. It's hidden behind a door that can only be opened by a single key, right? One that's on you at all times.
How could you possibly know that? Are you truly a phantom thief?
Seems you still don't understand the position you're in. I take it that means your status and ill-gotten gains mean less to you than I thought.
No, please, wait! You win. I just have to pull back from the girl, right?
How half-hearted can you get? Say it with your chest or not at all.
Damn it, alright. Alright, I swear I'll leave her alone. I'll never interact with the kid again. Are you happy now, thief?
You act too big for your britches. But fine, I suppose I'll accept it. Pray we never run into each other again, criminal. And thus, I bid you adieu. Grimcat then picked up Kisara, jumped out of the warehouse, and disappeared into the dark of the night.
Damn it! Damn it all!
I wonder where Judith was. Like, she just disappeared right before Grimcat showed up. I can't believe she missed it, chat. I wonder what would happen if Aaron tells Elena that Judith chose Van. Oh! Yep. Maybe. Who knows what had happened there? Probably got called from... Oh, you know what? You're probably right, Chris. It's crazy that Grimcat shows up immediately after she left, though. I can't believe that Judith missed it again.
How did that Grimcat end up finding her way here? Everything was going so well.
Well, that's the end of that. We can just leave this guy here. Let's get going. Yeah, right behind you. Phew. I thought my heart was going to explode back there. I never thought I'd actually get to meet Grimcat, though. And she even saved me. Yeah. It's a miracle she managed to show up, right, Judith? Come on, no need to act all skulky about things. I wouldn't be acting so sulky if someone didn't wait until the last second to give me the signal. You guys didn't happen to see where she ran off to after she brought me outside, did you? She told me to wait for you all to show up. Are you guys friends of hers or something? Huh? Oh, no, not us. That'd be crazy. You never tell when they'll show up. Exactly, Crimson. Let's just say we've bumped into her a few times. Oh, well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, I wanted to thank you all for coming to rescue me, I mean. Still can't believe that old guy was such a creep, though. And I screamed like such a little girl, too. Ugh. I mean, you're like, what? 14, 15? Yeah, I can see it. Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I mean, I was pretty freaked out myself. Let's just be glad that everything worked out in the end. No, Chris. No. Oh, I almost forgot. Grimcat gave me a message to pass along. Huh? What did she say? She said, I may have told him that you were mine, but the truth is you're free now. Oh, that's a little sad to hear. You think so? Why is that? Don't worry, it's alright. She's done more than enough for me already. I'm not sure how to put it, but I guess the world isn't such a bad place after all. I wish I knew how to thank her for saving me. Maybe I'll try giving some more thought to my future. Kind of been doing whatever I felt like since coming to Messeldam, but it might just be time for a change. Sounds like a good plan to me anyway. And if there's anything we can do while we're in the area, just give us a holler. We give some pretty good discounts to our success stories, you know. Can't let the act down for a minute, can you, Van? Thanks, I appreciate it. And with that, the curtain closed on the case of the creative culprit. With the reward they got from Wilmer in hand, Van and the others went back to preparing for the big heist.
That's all, folks.
Reward deposited.
$3,000. Honestly, I'm surprised that gives you both law and chaos. Like, at the end especially, it felt more like a law quest than a chaos quest. We have completed 5 side quests. Can you believe it? 5 already. Let's come over here. Now that I've finished, you can go to the bathroom. Okay, we'll see you when you get
Nothing
back.
beats a
We'll rest up.
I
Actually, I may have rest up before starting today, and I haven't done any fights, but whatever. We're resting up anyways. I feel like there was a shop. Was it this one?
Allow me to assist.
It might have been.
Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist.
I was gonna say a shop where there were still things for me to get. Let's exchange all that out. Now we have $13,000. We'll sell all of these, and now I have
Hope to see you again.
$17,000. And I don't immediately have $10,000 worth of shopping. I have another achievement. 100,000 Mira earned. Wow, we hit 100k in chapter 1. Increase base stats, ADF +1. I do believe it is now actually time to go hit up Zecht Arms. Zecht Arms. You never know it from the outside, but supposedly the place is heavily guarded. Security's part of their business, so we'll just have to stay on our toes. You good to go, Judith? Yup, just say the word. Let us begin the operation. Alright, gang, let's get this infiltration mission underway. Well, we're gonna have to find a way to dodge security cameras. Huh? What's wrong? You see something? Nah, just some condensation on the camera lens. We'll report it to the chief developer next chance we get. Okay, looks like this is the spot. How does she jump that high, chat? Wow, I didn't expect this floor plan to be so thorough. It even shows where all their ducts lead. Why? You got this plan from your grandmother. Why would you not expect a Generation 1 Grimcat who's been out this for 50 years to not know to get a plan that has the air ducts? It appears to be a copy from the police's internal investigation, with some additional updated details for good measure. According to this, the security system is being monitored from an office on the 3rd floor. How's it going? It's going well, Anna. How are you doing today? The server room we'll want to access is likely underground, but after all the renovations they've made, the specifics are unclear. So we got 2 goals here. Knock out their security and scope out a route to the basement. Speed's the name of the game here. Maybe we can give a few of those new functions you mentioned a trial run, Katra. Oh? You mean the ones that I installed into Theo? Yeah, I bet they can get the job done. Same goes for the notorious Phantom Thief here. Fair enough. There's no backing down now that Grammy spread me on. You're watching some animes? What you watching, Anna? Zecht Arms, branch office, 3rd floor hallway. There's a few shows that I've heard are good.
Let's have a look-see.
But I haven't actually watched, like, any anime in a while. The only anime that I watched even somewhat recently is I was watching the original Pokemon anime back when, whatchamacallit, when I was still hunting for the shiny Squirtle. And yes, Crimson, she did have a pose. One Piece and Neon Genesis? Okay, some old stuff, Anna. Gotcha. Well, old by today's standards.
Figures. This place is locked down tight. Too bad they didn't account for yours truly.
Yes, they didn't expect somebody who could just walk through walls.
That's odd.
Or walk on
I
walls.
feel so sleepy all of a sudden.
Now to take that security system offline.
You got the best Evangelion dads for your... Oh, for your CRT TV, I assume.
All clear on my end. How's it going over there, Katra?
Oh, DVDs for your CTR. Nah, I figured there were just, like, 2, like, dads, and you bought a poster that you put above your TV.
Making progress. Hang tight for now. The air duct I sent Theo through has more sensors than I anticipated. Seems a little cramped in there. Can you manage, Theo?
No.
Yes, Katra. It should be traversable in auto mode.
Roger that. I'll let you take the wheel then.
Theo, take the wheel. Use left stick to control Theo. Navigate to the goal without triggering security. R2 to go up, L2 to go down. Why would anyone want a dad from Evangelion? I don't know. I haven't seen the show. Maybe the dads are good. I thought it was a possibility. Apparently I am wrong. There's not like treasure or something that I can get while I'm in here, is there? One of the worst dads in all of anime? I see. We did it! First
Underground
try.
sector confirmed. Infiltration route identified.
Nice! We've got our in! That we do. Theo managed to secure just enough space for a human to pass through. Theo made it through! Great work. I'll rendezvous with you in the basement. See you later. No time to waste. Let's roll out. About that van, there's one more issue. See, it's the Autobots who get to roll out, and we are decidedly not Autobots. We are, in fact, just humans. That's not what I... Wait, you watch Transformers? Heck yeah, I do! Dang, chat. Can you believe it? Catra watches Transformers. I haven't watched Transformers since I was... younger than Catra. You watched some of it when you were younger. It's messed up what he puts his son through. Oof. Oh, right. Bit of a tough climb for you, ain't it? So, you want to go piggyback or princess carry? Dang, Van, you can't just ask somebody that. Very funny. Now make like a stool and get on all fours. Dang, Catra, you're just bossing him around. He's the boss here. With Van and Zeros' help, Catra was able to reach the duct and get inside. The pair then worked their way through the route Theo mapped out, arriving safely below the ground. Thank you for laughing, DJ. Even if you're laughing at Catra. Underground sector. Zecht Arms branch office. Here we are. Looks like some kind of research and manufacturing zone. Yeah, you can tell it's been heavily renovated. We'll need to watch our step. It seems their automated security systems are still online. That's as sure a sign as any that we're in the right place. Hey, Grimcat. Ah, Judith. Nice work earlier. Did you check the other floors just in case? Wait, Judith is here? Chat, where's Judith? We have Catra, Van, and Grimcat right now. Where's Judith? Hey, stick with Grimcat, remember? Anyway, I did a lap through their air decks, but none of the rooms up there were what we were looking for. In that case, the server room we're after must be somewhere ahead. You want to drop the what joke, Crimson? Amada probably built this place as a hideaway. Chances are Zecht Arms is helping themselves to it. Right. And their main terminal should contain a full catalog of this branch's records. Enough twiddling our thumbs then. It's time to get this show on the road. Okay. Lead the way, Grimcat.
I'll show you all what the Phantom Thief Grimcat is made of.
You sure are fired up about this.
Just what I
think
needed.
she's just terrified of getting an earful from the old Grimcat if she screws this up.
Yeah,
Let's
probably.
Get in there and win one for the team. Okay?
Engaging enemy. There! It's it. Activate sharks.
Got you.
Already on it, Catra.
Cypher activate.
I should probably double check that. If I had to guess, probably Catra has a healing spell attached to him.
Attack!
Like, we need at least one person with Tira, or Tyr,
Locking on. Fire!
and it's probably for the best that I give that to Catra. Arts. I do have access to Tira. But do I want him to have Tira or do I want him to have Breath? I'll give him Tira. I think Tira is probably just the better option at this point in time. Wow, you don't have anything in your slots. I will also give you Tira. Hello, Lance. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm getting low on water, but I'm not quite out yet. How are you doing this evening? Escuria? Cures resist ailments. Oh, that's a single target versus AoE. Refreshing Veil. You've just been lurking this whole time? Ah. Actually, instead of Tira... No, I'll leave Tira on you, and Catra can have Thelis. That sounds good.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
That went well, Catra.
Batman's here.
Marduk's security robots? Wait, no. There's something different about them.
I think these were made by Zecht Arms, though they look like rip-offs of the Society's archaisms.
They
In other
probably
words,
are.
They have zero integrity. Copying those had to have taken some skill.
Some amount of skill.
I didn't even break a sweat.
A 5-star performance, Judah.
Can I not go through this door? I guess not. I'm gonna have to figure out how to open that one.
Let's get to work.
Nope. That was fast.
We all in one piece? Let's get to work.
You look kind of like Zeros.
Got this in the bag.
Why are you imitating Zeros, huh?
There!
Chance. That all you got? Go, Catra!
Yeah!
Gotcha.
There we go.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
That went
Looks
well.
like a chest.
It looks like a chest, he says, but is it one?
Make it count!
Psycho activate.
I mean, playing as Grimcat is pretty fun. You're not wrong there, Crimson.
Chance.
Oh, this is in fact attached to Van. That part did not occur to me until just now.
I'll dice you up.
Our chance!
Mildly important to be made aware of that.
Pull out all the stops.
Optical cannon!
I've got you covered.
Judith's turning into Grimcat for like a minute or two. Yeah, that's fair.
That's far enough!
You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and hopefully blast them all.
Let's go, Zeros! Lance mode, activate! Digama, driver!
Oh, I love it when the freeze doesn't actually freeze.
Your turn,
So good, chat. Did I hit them both?
Twilight kick. They flex.
Fuck, I didn't.
Let's wail on
Sure thing.
it. It's over. You're crushed.
Excuse me. There, the freeze actually decides to be a freeze.
Have some more. Now or never.
Have some more.
There we go. Treasure.
I didn't even break a sweat.
A 5-star performance.
Yep, we're gonna hack the lock. First time in a while that we've actually had to hack a lock. 1 minute time limit.
That's a good lock. Now I bypass the security. Confirming surroundings. Now
Oh.
I've done it. I'm not done
I guess that
yet.
was in fact too far back.
Conducting search.
When she was standing in the window, you thought it said "looking good, Grimcat." I mean, Grimcat does look good. You're not wrong there.
Conducting time's almost up.
Come on, turn around. Please tell me this is just the end of it. Like, I just go down this hallway and,
This is kid stuff. No sweat.
I did catch the reference there, Crimson, don't worry. Looking cool, Joker. Ooh, another holocore. Increases healing arts power and arts range when boosted. Strength up. Healing Arts crafts HP recovery plus 20%. I mean, I can worry about, like, getting these up to level 5 later. For now, I'll just go ahead and give him Alter Aim. You didn't miss the joke, Chris. Chris did not miss your joke, Crimson. Don't worry. Just needed Fee to tell her to go to bed. True. Actually, let's be real here. Fee is probably over here absolutely like getting thirsty for Grimcat. If we're gonna be doing the actor illusions.
Thanks as always, Theo.
Because, you know, Morgana gets thirsty for the girl in the cat suit.
Engaging enemy.
You can get this
I'm all in.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Locking on. Fire!
Stop it, cat. Exactly. Oh, God.
Gotcha.
No way.
Now or never.
Oh dear, from behind.
Your turn.
Night Wolf! Welcome back once again. How are you doing this evening? Wow, I can't believe you shot right in between. Oh, I didn't realize that Catcher was so low on HP, and now he's dead. This is what I get for paying attention to my chat during a raid. Welcome back in, Nightwolf. How are you doing this evening?
Gotcha. Now or never.
Do we heal Catcher or do we just kill? We just kill. Catcher still gains EXP. We can
What do I do?
do some Star Ocean. Wonderful. Good game.
Here goes.
I hope you've been enjoying it, for sure. Wait, hold on. Hey, open up the door.
Path's all clear.
Oh. For sure, for sure.
We found our way forward.
Is there? Oh, that affected a door or the thing behind me. Played it way back on the PSP. Ooh, that you've played this a while ago then.
I detect treasure.
Break 2. Okay, okay. Nobody panic. You need a topaz ring. You already have EP1. We'll give you bonus EP. That'll be good for now. You know, Crimson, maybe you got to give it another try like you gave Tokyo Xanadu another try. You do have a cast 1. Maybe give you a cast 1. Yeah. That is true, Chris. I also gave Xanadu another try. Honestly, if you want to play, if you're gonna start with Star Ocean, if you want to give Star Ocean another try, Crimson, I'd recommend personally 3.
break a
End of
sweat.
time.
Looks
Till the end
like
of time.
Some kind of laboratory.
Oh, you did try
Curious
that
about
one?
what's
Okay.
inside, but I doubt the main terminal's in there.
Can't go in. I've heard good things about Second Story. I have not played Second Story, though.
We found our way forward.
You didn't like how it looked? How could you, Crimson?
I smell treasure.
Traitor! Bunch of Sepith. We always appreciate Sepith in this household. You want to play some of it now? Exactly, Chris. Graphics
Looks like
aren't
the gang's all
everything.
here.
And how's this? There, they split. Get the jump and react now. Keep it going. Let's get this show on the road. I hope you're ready.
You know, maybe if you didn't care for the characters' designs, that's understandable.
Our chance!
Have some more.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
That went well, Katra.
First Departure,
can
from
rest
what
there.
I've played, is pretty good. I've heard very good things about Second Story, but I've never actually played it. We should probably make some more. Yeah.
I'll make you something nice.
Thank you,
Help yourself.
Elaine. You're looking at the game and you're getting hit with nostalgia. You played that on the PS2. What, till the end of time? Yeah, it is an older game. For sure.
Piece of cake.
I hope that, you know,
I
given
think
that
it do,
1
you
and
know.
2's re-releases did well, I'm hoping that they re-release 3 on modern
That's what I
platforms.
needed.
That would be nice. Let's exchange all of this for monies. Dang, you got better weapons for me in here? Well, a better weapon for me in here. Time to upgrade. Right, I bought a bunch of tier bombs and then traded them all out for tier bombs. I don't think there's anything here that I really need yet. I'll bring myself up to 20 minimum of everything. So yeah, 20 of all of my ingredients at least.
Just
And
what I needed.
then rest again, just to be on. Ooh, I should also probably. No, not equipment. Orbit settings. Doesn't it feel great money isn't a problem anymore? It's certainly less of a problem. But I will still absolutely just buy way too much stuff and then be like, where did all my money go? That was the only thing I'm able to open, isn't it? Maybe, no. Yeah, I was able to open up one more. And I just immediately opened it up for Van instead of for Katra, who is
Just what I needed.
gonna be casting the most spells, but oh well. Okay, let's save, and then it's boss time! You will notice, Chris, I started this stream with like less than 1,000 Mira. Granted, I did have some Sepith masks ready and waiting, and then I picked up, or I actually accepted the achievements and got a bunch of rewards for that. But hard Mira, I had less than 1,000. So this is the main terminal. Looks awfully extensive. Even more so than I'd expected. It might just rival the one we have back at the Institute. They'd need an incredibly talented engineer on staff to get any use of it, though. Clock's ticking. Ready to do your thing, Katra? I'll get right on it. Theo, Zeros, back me up. Understood. Woof woof. Zeros is a good boy, chat. I'm in. Wait, what's this? He said the thing. He hacked into a computer and he said, I'm in. Looks like a list of custom-made armaments not found in their official lineup. There's some recent orders on here from a certain mafia boss for a needle gun and a mechanized gauntlets. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm out of Wawa. I need more Wawa. Uno momento. I can't save my game right now, Chris. I'm in the middle of a cutscene. I'll be right back with some water so I can do that hydrate. We can return to One Winged Angel from Final Fantasy VII Animal Crossing. We'll even restart the song. Just for you guys. Just for you guys, okay? Okay? I'll be right back. The true villain of Final Fantasy VII Animal Crossing. Exactly, Chris. He gets it. Rossetti? Rossetti is the one-winged angel, they say. So I've heard. I mean, Crimson, you are a Chris. You're one of the Chris's of all time. That is the second time that I've done this tonight alone, Chris. I've probably done it more. And thank you once again for the hydrate. I have now hydrated. Am I doing okay? No, I don't know how to read, Chris. You should know this by now. How's it going once again, Lance? There's some recent orders on here from a certain mafia boss for a needle gun and a mechanized gauntlets. I think we can guess who those went to. Probably the ones with the needle gun and the mechanized gauntlets. Time to break out that TTS? Maybe. Maybe. The specs weren't about raising lethality either. These things were developed to be as excruciating for the victim as possible. Classic TOS, Tales of Symphonia? Obviously. The results of the exceptional interest and elevated our company's weapons engineering to new heights. The results were of exceptional interest and elevated our... Okay. Sometimes you miss a letter or a couple of letters and it completely changes the meaning of a sentence. Oh, terms of service. Nah. That's despicable. So what if Almada is the one who asked for it? They definitely crossed the line. Criminal activity is one thing, but this is on another level entirely. Damn. Same applies to their experiments on giving monsters the ability to use shard skills. Here's a report from the unit that participated in the death game back in Arasion. I knew there had to be more to that. It turns out their true aim was test data on the nuclear weapon. This place was purchased about 2 months ago. They must have been hoping for more information on that front. After closing the deal, we inspected every nook and cranny of the interior and scrutinized each speck of dust. What a filthy pack of hyenas. I'll tell you one thing. These guys wouldn't think twice about abducting a kid in broad daylight. Any intel on that front, Katra? Give me a moment to check. I got a hit. Hold on, this is...
Well, what have we here? A couple of prying rodents?
Hi, that's us.
And a
We are
bona fide
rodents.
cat burglar to boot. Oh, you'll make an excellent specimen.
Listen, lady, she's not a cat burglar. She's a phantom thief.
What was it you called yourself again? Grim Cat? I don't know what you're doing with that Spriggan from Edith, but it won't matter after I have you stripped of that skimpy outfit and plastered all over the morning news.
Female Gilbert? I don't like the sound of that, Chris.
Ugh! What's with this creep?
I'm guessing she's the one who runs this place.
Hello, Rosalie.
Correct. I am Rosalie, head of development at Zecht Arms. A pleasure to meet you odious little problem solvers in the flesh. You've hampered our efforts more times than I can count. But even still, it's lovely of you to drop in and visit.
Aw, thank you.
Thanks for having us. Best field trip I've taken in a while.
Chat, something about Van sounds sarcastic there. I don't know why.
We've already documented the numerous criminal acts and ethical violations committed by your company.
And we'll see to it that you pay the price for them. Better get your affairs in order.
Oh, it seems you're unacquainted with our code of conduct. I suppose we'll just have to beat it into you.
Oh boy.
Zecht Arms Corporate Policy, Paragraph 4. Submit yourself, mind, body, and soul to Madame Rosalie's research.
Oh, so being your lab rat is just a part of your policies. Okay, okay.
As it happens, we have some new products we're preparing to launch. Your contribution as guinea pigs is greatly appreciated.
No, thank you.
Sheesh. Power trip doesn't even begin to describe this.
Ain't the time to be making quips, Judith. Keep your head in the game.
We're more than a match for scum like them. Theo, Zeros, prepare for combat.
Beginning combat test. We're here to take out the trash.
That you are. I'm a little surprised that Grendel isn't available for this fight, but whatever.
Zecht Arms.
Whatever.
Got you covered.
Don't die. I'm gonna try. She won't catch on? Oh boy. I did catch on that Van accidentally said Judith instead of Grimcat.
You'll be our next experiment.
Criminal, you! Catra, your turn.
Say Rosalie isn't the brightest bulb, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean, but I will find out.
For Zecht Arms.
Anything that you're weak to? No. What about you? No. Nobody's weak to anything. Although the humans are surprisingly susceptible to status ailments, which I cannot do right now on account of Katra has no CP.
Make it count.
What if I said, hey you, uglies, all of you over here.
Take this. Here goes. Time for the main event. Vandalize Raid! Forgive me, Chief Developer.
PC. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, my campaign manager decided it wants to be like, hey, do you want to know about how to upgrade to Windows 11? No, I don't. My computer cannot handle it. Please stop asking.
I'm going!
Rude. He knows how to heal.
Initializing drive.
This is why I should have saved. I did save right before the cutscene. I just sadly can't save during the cutscene.
You'll be our next experiment.
I'd really rather not be, if you don't mind.
That's far enough!
I mean, if my computer did, like, just straight up crash on me right now, and I had to, like, reload my computer and all that, I would just skip the cutscene. I'd be like, damn, Chad, I guess I gotta skip the cutscene here. Ow.
Got you covered.
You don't want to see her again? Can I?
That's not good.
It really isn't. You should probably heal yourself. I didn't even realize that she had the 0 turn. I was just gonna be like, yeah, no, she can spend her turn healing, but that was even better than I thought.
Take him out.
Can I hit both of you from the side? I can.
Take that.
Ow!
Here goes.
Rude.
Time for the main event. Vandalize rain.
I was blind.
No way.
You know, that checks out. Ah, sweet.
Let's get this show on the road. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Night Wolf.
Well, I'm sure we'll hear her plenty more times over the course of this game, Crimson. Probably, if I had to guess.
How can this be? The numbers were in our favor in every conceivable way.
You forgot one thing. We're Arkwright Solutions, bitch.
Did I miscalculate our firepower? No. These simpletons are at fault for using my weapons suboptimally.
We weren't about to lose to someone who treats human beings like objects.
What he said. You've got no business playing with people's lives.
Can we fight her directly?
Now give it up. You're through.
Well, aren't we pleased with ourselves? Sorry to say, I always come equipped with a backup plan!
What the?
Oh, she's gonna just blow us all the fuck up.
We have a new form of toxic gas
Ow.
in the works. Sadly, there's only enough antidote for one person. And this button here? Oh, a single press and this entire floor will be fumigated. So long, you feculent fools! Have fun writhing in hellish agony.
You know, you can tell that her voice actress also had a ton of fun with her.
I'll have Theo intercept her.
Wow, I can get over there faster.
If you're talking about all those hazmats lying around, we already trashed them on the way.
That is to say, they've either been torched or frozen. Anything more would have been a hassle.
These voices sound familiar.
They've been what?
Monsters!
Hi there!
Well, that was hardly satisfying. Though I suppose we shouldn't expect much more from mere lackeys.
I like how Chris is like, okay, Crimson, calm down. We haven't even seen her face yet.
It can't be. The church? Here?
Well, if it ain't our two knights in shining armor, the hell brings them around?
The Grolsritter. They came to Calvert during that mess with Almada last year.
Hello, Celise. Leon Balthazar.
How do you do, everyone? It's been some time.
Thank hate. You know what, Automod? That's funny. That's funny. I love it when Automod is like, no.
And a special hello to you, Van. That beastly look-alike of yours nearly had you marked for a manhunt.
So Automod had Crimson's last message referring to Rosaline as a stupid, useless girl, marked as misogyny.
Nothing gets past you guys. But that ain't what you're here about, is it?
Had you quaking there for a bit, huh, Master's pet?
Dang, Chris, why are you being misogynistic?
You're right, though. We just had a little errand to take care of in the area. Speaking of which, how's about you give us the lowdown on Almada's legacy?
Oh, so that's what you're after.
It seems we're all on the same page.
So the Grosritter managed to sniff us out too. Even Ouroboros' enforcers would struggle to keep up with their stigmas. Oh, they're monsters in every sense of the word.
I'm glad they're on our side.
They'd be the specimens of the century. If I only had the means to capture them.
They are people, not Pokemon. Also, don't do that to Pokemon either.
I hate to resort to this, but I'm in no position to be picky. You might want to brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
Say what?
Oh? Still have some fight in you, do we?
She's running.
A hidden passageway? I can't believe we let that happen.
Ugh, that Poindexter's one crafty bastard. Get your ass out here, you little shit!
That door looks sturdy as anything. I doubt it'll budge.
Right you are! This beauty is made out of a specially crafted super alloy developed by the Society. It'll take a good long while before even you can brute force your way through.
That's your cue to go to bed? Dang it, Chris, you're supposed to stay until the end of the stream. I am, of course, kidding. If you gotta go to bed, you gotta go to bed. You have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I really need to, like, get that soundbite from Danganronpa and have that as a thing here on Twitch. Like, you redeem, like, 1 point to say you're going to bed, and Monokuma's just like, good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
By then, I'll have reactivated the security system, deployed our entire arsenal, and...
Well, she may have slipped away this time, but there's more than one way to serve her just desserts.
You might steal it. Honestly, Chris, go for it. For real, though, yes, you have a good night, Chris.
Shall we clear out their files before heading out? We already have all the copies we need.
Good call. It'd be a disservice to the world just leaving them behind.
That is true, Van.
Huh? What are you guys yammering on about?
Oh, I see. There's no shortage of incriminating evidence in here. This is particularly inhumane, even in the eyes of the church.
Just a minute. What are you doing with my servers?
We're gonna delete them all.
Listen here. That research data is the heart and soul of our company.
Damn, good thing we're deleting it all then.
Peruse it at your leisure. All I ask is that you be delicate.
Oh, look at this. Their servers at headquarters are pulling backups from this branch via the OrbitalNet. We may as well delete them too while we're at it.
Didn't realize you were familiar with the Kitty Engine's admin mode, Katra.
Reset gave me a crash course. Ren and Essie offered some pointers during last year's incident, too. The servers at Zecht Arms headquarters will be secure, but I should be able to make do with the same software from way back when. Theo, initiate automated hacking.
Understood, Katra.
Looks like you've got it all taken care of.
Wow, this kid really knows his stuff. I guess if they give you an ARG, you might as well go the whole selge.
Exactly.
It's not as if our little malefactor will raise a hand to stop you, now that she's cut and run.
Now hold on a moment.
If only you could get through that door.
Our blood, Sweat and tears went into putting those together. Oh, all the research we stole. All the back alley lowlives we experimented on. Surely this is only a bluff, huh? You'd never do something so hasty as...
First firewall bypass. Commencing hacking on second firewall. Analyzing security protocols. 3%, 6%, 10%.
Wow, she's going through fast. Quick, you guys.
Let's reroute some additional power from this terminal. Kitty engine, engage. Take no prisoners.
My hard work. 6 years of my life. All for nothing.
6 years.
Please.
Damn.
Leave my precious data alone.
No. Zecht Arms headquarters experienced a major server crash that day, losing a considerable amount of data in the process. Gee, I wonder why, chat. A packet of evidence attesting their illegal activities was then delivered to both the police and the Bracer Guild. Although Rosalie, their chief developer, managed to escape, the company itself had been dealt a critical blow. Your company's dirty little secrets are all mine now. I had the opportunity to read the French, and it scrolled by too quickly, so I still don't actually know what that thing says. Now loading. Or I at least could have like gotten a screenshot of it or something, but I didn't. Unless your company's secrets are all mine now is just what her calling card says. The following morning, the police got a card from Grimcat 2. Now let us investigate the premises. I'm sorry, but all the doors to the building are locked. None of the staff have shown up either, so I'm afraid my hands are tied. Sleaze comes in and saves the day. Kind of? Sneaky bastards. Fine, I'll just get a warrant and force my way in. I'm surprised you don't have one already, Nate. Well, we finally got the intel we needed to make some headway. You sure you don't mind just throwing your lot in with us again? Yeah, it's cool. You guys beat us to the punch anyway. Didn't realize your crew was gunning after the legacy too, though. It's not so much we want it for ourselves, we're more keen on what it actually is. Right now, it feels like it could be just anything. Stash of Mira, drugs, heavy weapons. Frankly, nothing is off the table. That's all the more reason to verify what we're dealing with. It seems we share a general understanding then. Our goal, in essence, is to assess the situation, determine whether this legacy is an artifact, and, in the case that it is, recover it. You love everything about Sleaze, we get it, Crimson. So long as that goal remains unimpeded, whatever you do is of no import to us. No reason we can't join forces then. At least until we actually find the thing. Artifact means jack to us anyway, so yeah. You scratch our back, we'll scratch yours. Now that we've settled that, let's cut to the chase. I've been sniffing through the files from Zecht Arms servers. So far, this is the best lead I've got. Exactly, Crimson. You know what, that is fair. That is fair. Sleaze hasn't shown up as often as Laura did. Robin Glaslow. Must be a report on Lucas Pops. Right. Evidently, they were investigating him in great detail. As for why, well, see for yourself. Robin Glasgow, 43, male. Born to and raised by an impoverished family in Messeldam, Robin spent his teen years doing lackey work before eventually becoming an errand boy to a prolific drug dealer. In S1182, he joined up with Almada, a newly formed mafia organization, where he would then be placed in charge of procurements of logistics. Evidence points to Almada's executives maintaining direct contact with Robin after establishing their base of operations. Despite his low rank, Robin avoided the purge that followed the unseating of Almada's original leader by Gerard Dantes. It is believed that he has earned a place of trust as a long-standing veteran within the organization. Robin's family remains unaware of his true occupation, and even his wife is fully convinced that he works as a day laborer. With almost the entirety of Almada's membership exposed, he is presently considered the last of their members still at large. I didn't realize we were dealing with someone so close to the Mafia's core. That explains why Zecht Arms is on the hunt for him. He's one of Almada's last dangling threads, and their supply specialist on top of that. If anyone's got dirt on the legacy, it's this guy. And the quickest way to get it is to smoke him out and grill him. Zecht Arms had the same thought, I'd imagine. There's also another report in here that caught my eye. Our comprehensive analysis has led us to something known as the Crimson Fragment, a component that Almada referred to as the final key. From what we can gather... You like my voice for Celeste or their voice for Celeste? From what we can gather, the Crimson Fragment is a part of the Almada's legacy, and there's a strong possibility that Robin Glasgow is currently in possession of it. You gotta give a little bit of attitude to her voice. You like them both? Aw, thank you. Its moniker suggests that it may be an artifact, but chief developer Rosalie seems to have other ideas. The Crimson Fragment. And they called it the final key? If it weren't for this report, I'd think it was made up. Oh yeah? This thing's the real deal, and with a name like that, it's got artifact written all over it. The likelihood is high, to be sure. Kind of like a don't care, can't be bothered. Yeah, fair. But suppose their hypothesis holds water and this Robin Glasgow truly did make off with it. What are the odds of him sticking around in Messeldam? It's certainly plausible that he's fled for good. But at the same time, he has roots here, and concealment seems to be a forte of his. Don't forget Zecht Arms either. They've been skulking in and around town, probing every place they can think of. Maybe he couldn't bear to leave his family behind? Glad that would line up with Luca's story, but something about this is nagging at me. Long story short, our next step is to track this man down. It'll be tricky though, with how long he's dodged the guild and the police. True as that may be, Zecht Arms did keep tabs on the spots they knew he frequented. There must be a safe house or a hidden passage somewhere around one of them. They wouldn't have been combing their way through the city otherwise. Nice find, Ketra. That'll save us some effort. Park Heights, Messeldam Chapel, Stowe & Co., Laka Bathhouse, Exeter Cinemas, North Sea Hotel, Club Barracuda, and Lighthouse No. 1 in Messeldam Port, Warehouse District by Wharf No. 3. All canals and other watercourses all pass between any of the above. Sheesh, make it longer, why don't they? They sure didn't narrow it down. Ticking these off one by one will take forever and a half. Nothing for it. We're obligated to lend our aid. Oh, but you needn't strain yourself, Celeste. Clairvoyance isn't exactly your strong suit, after all. Hey! I can do it no prob when the chips are down. Still, you do have more practice than me, so fine. I'll let you field that part. You're talking about the power you pulled out during last year's incident, right? Are you sure that'll come in handy here? Well, strictly speaking, its intended use is detecting spiritual presences. However, it should prove sufficient for identifying hidden rooms or passageways. That's one nifty little trick. Sounds similar to a shard search, only on a much broader scale. We can make use of Theo and Zeros' scanners too. Let's split up and see what we uncover. Since Leon's clairvoyance could cover more ground, he and Celeste opted to focus on larger structures. In the meantime, Van and company branched out, inspecting a wide variety of locations with the help of Theo and Zeros. Eventually, we're down to our final candidate. That would be Club Barracuda over in the back streets. Oh yeah, the one that's underground. Funny, I didn't pick up on any hidden routes in there yesterday. Hey, if it was that easy, it wouldn't be hidden. Well, come on, let's get in there and scope the place out. We may want to ensure we're prepared first, now that our search is nearing a close. Good idea. If something does turn up, we would be in there for a while. Actually, if it's okay with you guys, can we go see how the shoot is coming along? Gotti was running off on another one of his wild tangents yesterday evening. So I want to check if things are going smoothly for Nina and the others. I'm a little curious myself. We did assist with the production in a way. Works for me. I'll swing by for a bit before heading down to the club.
Oh, look! Snow.
I suppose we're in for a cold front then. Hope it doesn't start to accumulate too much.
We got more quests already?
I find the snow to be quite pleasant.
Yeah, I guess it ain't so bad.
Do I do the side quest or do I go to the garden? We'll do the side quest first.
What do we have here?
Help! It's been forever since we've seen our friend. Meet us in the church and we'll tell you the rest. Tony and Mina. Looks like there's more. Oh, there's multiple quests? Never mind, we're gonna be doing the garden. Monster at the Messeldam Beach. At some point during yesterday's chaos, an experiment was released somewhere in the Zecht Arms branch office basement level. Specifically the server room. Clean it up before the police move in. DL. Monster extermination request. Looks like it's in the Zecht Arms building, too. The client's initials are DL. Do you think it's gotta be Granny. Heir to the Phantom Thief name, keep distractions in your surroundings to a minimum. Basically, she's telling me I wasn't thorough enough. I see. I guess we can sneak our way back in when we get some free time? Yeah, we could. But first... Ooh. Nah, let's just only do the garden? I could do that if I wanted to, Crimson. We've picked up a few of these. Do we want to upgrade Dogma Driver? I could do like this, and then this, and then... That looks good? I'm okay with this.
It's better than ever.
I'll be even more precise.
Ooh.
Yay! I'm even stronger
As a bonus
now.
for enhancing all crafts, accuracy has been increased. Heck yeah! I think we'll maximize Grimnight Waltz and not increase Twilight Kiss here.
Complete.
Oh, and we have a point for the Grendel itself. Oh god, he has so many things he can do. Which game is this song from? I don't remember offhand, if we're being completely honest with you.
Want a place to chill? Then look no further.
Oh, want to change the music?
I want to say this is Cold Steel 3? Yeah, I think it was the beginning to Cold Steel 3, though. Beyond the Journey. DJ agreed it was, in fact, Beyond the Journey. Actually, no, I think this is the one that was playing when we first started. Either way, it has changed.
I'm rooting for
again. Back to... What should I upgrade for you? Rapid Onslaught is just single-handedly the most commonly used move because you use it to build up your CP. So we will be doing that. As for Swin, Nadia, and Elaine, we're going to hold off until I'm actually in your guys' chapter, or side of the chapter. You don't know the songs in games like Feb does? Fair. Very fair indeed.
Exploration.
Let's get to work.
We can win right now.
Transforming. Oh, now we're getting a Grimcat tutorial. Okay. Transforms her into Grimcat during command battles. As Grimcat, additional elemental damage is added to her normal attacks and crafts. Oh, that's what that does. Okay.
Elaine, I'll be quick.
You just have it on random most of the time. I also have it on random.
Keep it up. Understood. By the heavens. Here, cut the dark.
I do kind of wish there was a way to, like, go through and select your favorites and, like, be like, okay, I want to be able to listen to these songs,
We should go on the attack.
but not necessarily all of them.
It's up to you, Agnes.
I'm ready.
Chance.
Wow, rude.
I'll take you on. Ha! There.
I do believe you are correct there, Crimson. This is the opening for Daybreak.
On my blade, I'll never lose.
Ooh, Katra's Procyon Fane has been upgraded to Procyon Fane Delta.
They're down.
Sucker! Chance.
Van, your turn.
I'll dice you up!
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Watch out.
You're a
I
true
spot
professional,
enemies.
Van.
This is it. They flinched.
I do find it kind of funny that every time you get into a new fight, it re-randomizes the song. I'm like, that's an interesting choice. I figured they would randomize it like at the beginning of your garden trek.
A chance.
But no, they randomize it on every single individual fight.
By the heavens. Fierce.
We can win.
Heated Mind is a good song. You're not wrong.
Too slow.
You got this, Van.
Good luck.
Here you go. Take that. They're stunned.
Ow.
Easy.
Swin. That's it.
There we go.
That's how it goes.
To be fair, though,
Looks like a chest.
basically every Falcom song is really good. Whoever they hired to do their music does a really good job.
Let's get to work.
This is it. We can win right now. We've got the upper hand.
Infinity Rage.
Don't stop now, Ray.
From Reverie.
There. Keep it up.
Got it. It's over.
Light.
You're crushed.
Cut the dark.
Sweet, sweet.
On my blade, I'll never lose.
Hey, don't
The
burn
Cold
yourself
Steel
out.
1 battle theme is also really good. They're all so good. I didn't even see what my objective was. I was just going around killing things. None of these feel amazing. I guess maybe HP, but
That's the end of that section.
I don't know for sure.
Let's get to work.
Synchronicity is really good. I don't know if Synchronicity is a song I can listen to here.
Not done yet.
Boo! Quit dodging.
Have some more. Here goes.
It should be safe for now. You've become even more dependable.
Looks like a chest.
Sure does. What do you know? It's because it's a chest. Mirage quartz or healing item? We'll go with the healing item.
Let's keep pressing on.
Inevitable struggle is in here. I've heard it.
This is shot yet.
You don't need what you got.
Take this.
We can
Am I
win
out
right
of
now.
A or EP? No. Let's go EX chain.
Over here. All for you. You got this.
Got it.
It's over.
Light.
You're crushed.
Cut the dark. A chance. Ha! Ha!
Easy.
Elaine. Ha! Yeah.
Have some more.
There we go.
Swin.
Can I mark both of you?
Going all in.
Swin.
Yeah. Take this. Bring it on.
Ow. Rude.
Van, your turn.
Raging Buster. Don't stop now, Elaine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sucker.
Taking point.
Wonderful.
Here goes. On my blade, I'll never lose.
You're one of a kind, Elaine.
Careful.
Take this.
There's a whole swarm of them.
Let's settle this right now.
So many songs.
We should go on the attack.
First we mark them all
Swin.
with the EX boost.
Take this.
And then now that they're all marked,
Light.
Take this.
Cut the dark.
We can win.
we hit them with that cross cipher for that guaranteed crit. And an insane number of hits.
Cipher. Go for it, Elaine. Have some more.
On yes. Activating drive.
Can you step forward just a smidge? Never mind, we hit you anyways.
That went.
Thanks for helping, Van.
That's two. Uno mas.
Now, let's close in on them.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Deploying charge.
Swing.
Too slow. You're done.
Mark both of them.
Take that.
I'll remember this.
Sucker.
A chance.
All you on, yes.
Shine forth. Palladium ray. We'll win.
Have some more. We can win.
Too slow.
There we go.
This could get tricky.
There. Enemy down. Settle this right now. There.
That's kind of a lot, chat.
We should go on the attack.
Please. I'll end this now. Cross. Diver.
That's no longer a lot, chat.
That went well.
You were amazing, Swing.
Well, take this. This will shock you.
Gotta love completing the objective mid-fight, and it's like, hold on. We need to stop you for a cutscene. You need to decide what you wanna get. I will never turn down a revival. Well, I don't want to say never, but it takes a lot for me to say no thank you to a revival item.
Van, your turn.
I'll dice you up. Let's wail on.
Got it.
It's over.
Light.
You're crushed.
Cut the dark.
Kill?
We'll
Kill.
win.
Oh, you're not dead.
Going all in.
Yeah.
Don't stop now, Elaine. Here goes. Time for the main event.
Get vandalized, raided.
Vandalize, raid. Do it, Swin. Sucker!
Let's move on. Space Quartz or Mirage Quartz? I think I've been looking for an EP cut
Looks like
quartz
it's
for
going here.
Katra, so we're gonna go for that one.
I'm on it. There.
Bring them down.
Let's finish this now. They're done.
Settle this right now.
Glint of Cold Steel, heck yeah.
All you on, yes.
Shine forth. Palladium ray. Elaine.
Wide open.
I did it.
Well, there's our exit if I ever can find a way to destroy
Looks
8
like the
things.
gang's all here.
I'm on it. Tighten this mess up. Just jump down.
Settle this right now.
Ow.
Activating drive.
Saiyan arrows, pretty good here. Ow, ow.
You can do this.
It's almost looking like we're trying to summon something in the middle here, chat. You know what? Override that with Vandalize Raid. I just realized how close Van is to death. Worst case scenario, we get the whatchamacallit, the S-break, and then we die, but we still used our CP well. Best case scenario, that happened. What do I still have? S-boost moves. Cool. 50 chain. I haven't gotten a 50 chain yet. I thought I got a 50 chain earlier this game, but nope. 6 enemies at once. Should probably use healing.
All you on, yes.
By the heavens, here!
Is it all her? I guess so.
No problem. It's
By the
over.
heavens,
You're
here! There! Ha! Should be safe for now.
Good job, Agnes.
Get even more shards. I don't know if, like, as you go up floors, you get more shards or not. I can only imagine that you do.
One more. Now, let's finish the job.
By the
Oh,
heavens,
fuck.
Swin! Now!
That went well.
You really held your own out there, Swin.
Careful. There's a whole swarm of them.
Now, let's close in on them.
Wow, they're all well, one of them is stunned.
Activating drive.
Do it, Swin. Zoom. Flick.
Get a mark on everybody.
Going all in. Don't
Long
stop
grid,
now, right?
pretty good, pretty solid, pretty decent.
Van, your turn. We should go on the attack.
The guy over there doesn't need the side boost.
Take that.
He dies no matter what, as long as I hit him. And now these guys die to Ardent Thorn, probably.
A chance!
They did not die to Ardent Thorn, chat. That would explain why they only take 50% damage.
Activating drive. Swin!
Too slow. You're done. That went well.
There! Swin.
Yeah. Get the item.
Let's get to work.
Let's settle this right now.
The help was much appreciated.
Was it really, Agnes? Can you please destroy the thing? Thank you. What is my special verse? I did not, in fact, get the EP cost down that I was looking for. Well, it just takes the Sepith.
Looks like that area's done with.
Not really desperate for anything else.
Treasure.
Wind orb. So now I can go tell Mare, hey, I want more wind Sepith. I should do a little bit of prep. Do that. Do a little bit of EP healing. Is there a mass turn-in button? Not to my knowledge. Everybody's got pretty high CP, including Van. I got 2 bosses. Well, let's do it. Unless that just means that there's 2 types of boss. Like, it could be one of 2 different things.
It's a guardian. We can defeat
it. No, it is in fact 2 different bosses.
We're doing good.
Identical everything except for the names. Same amount of HP, same amount of stats. Why does that have me concerned, chat?
We should go on the attack.
Going all in.
See if I can delay them at all.
Activating drive.
For a moment there, I thought there was a chance that maybe this was the classic case of like, where one of us is immune to physical and the other is immune to magic. But that does not seem to be the case.
Going all in.
Swing.
There. Take this.
Use a crit for that.
I won't show any mercy.
And then get a guaranteed crit on the cross cipher.
Cross cipher.
You'll pay for that.
Muted.
You can do this.
How am I supposed to rely on my strategy of going Grendel mode here in a little bit if I'm muted, chat?
I'll take you on.
Removes debuffs.
You can do this.
Grant them life. Innocent heal.
Right, early game, I forgot that Innocent Heal actually does a lot better than
I'll remember this.
Regular tier.
Oh, radiant wings. Van, your turn.
Go Nightmare mode.
Get going, Van.
I don't wanna. Oh, we don't have enough things. Cool.
We should go on the attack.
We're doing good.
Right, I don't have enough stuff.
I won't show any mercy.
Ow, rude.
There. Take this.
We have an impede for that, right? No. Uh-oh.
Too slow. On yes.
I think my best bet here is to
Brace yourself. Something's coming.
swap
It's up to you now.
into Renee, who does have impede.
Enemy approaching.
They're all yours, Renee.
Nowhere to hide. You're finished.
Missed.
Take him out.
You can do this.
Start kind of hyper-focusing on one in particular.
Keep your guard.
Stay on guard.
You can do this.
Keep it up.
Here goes. Take this. Be gone.
Busted the limits.
Time to pump it up.
She's got a 17 crit bonus. So this attack is going to deal approximately 30% more damage. Sorry, 60, 70% more, 80% more damage. One down.
We can win.
One almost down. Oh, we don't have any things for the S boost. Ah, well.
On your mark, Abel.
Too slow. You're done. Go for it, Elaine.
Pull out the stop now, Elaine.
Lack an S boost.
Got your number. Chance.
Wonderful. Van gets a turn.
Got you.
We can win.
Have some more.
Do it, Kincaid.
And by
Let's
he
switch.
means swap back out for Anya's.
Stay on guard.
For some reason, I was thinking Aurelia, and I'm like, that's not her name. That is not her name, chat.
On yes. Here I come. Yeah.
Missed? She's not blind or nothing.
Good luck. Silvery.
Chance.
You can do this.
Can we drive the hate over here, please?
Take this.
So we're just gonna emergency heal because she only has 500 HP, and I don't like that.
Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
Thanks a lot.
Pal.
We'll win.
Okay, it turns out the healing there wasn't 100% necessary, but you know what? I'd rather heal and
Going all in.
be wrong than never healed at all.
Easy. We can win.
You're also muted, but your mute's gonna go away here in a second, so you might as well spend your turn to heal someone else's mute.
We should go on the
Nothing to cure mute.
Going all in.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Keep it up. It's working.
I appreciate it, Crimson. Thank you.
We should go on the attack.
A little surprised that I didn't just eat the rose cookie.
Going all in.
You did drink some too? I mean, I wasn't gonna ask, but that's nice to know. Right, they called
We should go on the attack.
defense resistance in this game for some reason.
Thanks, pal. Chance. Time for the main event.
Trying to drink more water? That is good. Drinking more water is never a bad thing to do, Crimson.
Vandalize! Raid!
We'll win.
Maybe you're not getting any younger, but I am. I actually get a little bit younger every year.
We're doing good.
Oh. Wait, you do have one thing I can do and get an EX chain and look super badass with the power couple.
It's over. You're crushed.
There we go.
I will always strive to better myself.
Good floor, chat. We got up to level 20. Completed Floating Isles Part 2.
That was nothing.
Swin got MVP. Obtain 5 SP and 50 Marduk points as a reward for clearing the floor for the first time. Power couples Nadia and Swin and Elaine and Van. Yup. Absolutely. Shall we spend some S tokens on the Mystic Cube?
Okay, it's time for some fun.
Do we want to have anything in particular? Might as well increase the number of wins so I can eventually get more evade. I know she gets on his nerves sometimes, but they are just so cute together. Agreed.
Let me show you what I'm made of. It's react to target and on to the next.
Hey, we just got an evade.
Not done yet. I did it. Not done yet. Target and not done yet. There you have it. I did it. Not done yet.
Ooh, I didn't.
On to the next.
It didn't occur to me until just now that it's probably optimal to wait until the end of your grind before you actually turn in all your S tokens. Because you get that Sepith bonus right there in the bottom left corner.
On to the next. Target and not done yet.
Think I can maybe sneak one more out of this? Yes.
You'll need some more tokens. I think I deserve a thank you.
Look at all this Sepith chat. That's just a little bit of Sepith. And of course, all of these items, including several new quartz. Well, not new quartz, but several quartz. Several accessories. Several skill stones for everybody. A few costume things.
Welcome. I've got all your support needs covered. We've got the good stuff.
I can buy things for Marduk points.
Thanks a bundle.
I'm not sure what a great way to get Marduk points even is, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Okay.
I have enough to get Van's towel. And that, and his 4SPG United coat. I can get her coat, or attire. His school uniform. Some costumes that I'm like... Okay, so we're making Elaine wear that for the rest of the game, right? I'm kidding. Though I might do that when I'm off screen. Who knows? I certainly don't. Not yet. Nope. Definitely don't know. Could be anything. Buy some new songs now that I have enough data.
Thanks a bundle. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
How much Sepith do I have? Enough for $15,000? Money definitely will be less of a problem. Again, I don't want to say it won't be a problem at all, but it'll certainly be less of a problem than it was in the last game. Hold on to my Twilight droplets, partly because they don't let me sell them, and partly because
your business.
I don't think I'd want to if I have the opportunity. Okay.
Appreciate your business. Good luck with the investigation.
Till I buy weapons for everybody. Everybody is at their best possible weapons at this point in time, DJ. So, like, I have a decent amount of money that I can save up for next chapter. Does anybody have anything new? The Orbital Factory has something new. What is it? Let's go find out.
Allow me to assist.
Is it just a new... No, it's not a new quartz. Not a new driver. Could it be a new plugin? Doesn't appear
Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist.
What do you have that's new? I don't see anything new in here either.
Hope to see you again.
I may have
Allow me to assist.
Highlighted over the thing that was new. I already have all of you, that's why I can't. Got it.
Hope to see you again.
Well, whatever it is, clearly I
Allow me to assist.
got it.
Allow me to assist.
I highlighted over it at some point.
Hope to see you again.
Actually, can I trade already?
Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again.
More importantly, can I trade quartz already, which I don't think I can anywhere. Swin got MVP, so there's a thing. I can't play as Celeste and Leon in there yet, video game.
Alright, sure.
I could play as Celeste here on the overworld, in the main game, but I cannot play as her in the garden. Also, your hair is acting weird when I spin you in a circle like this.
Right.
Will do.
Does your hair do that? No. I don't know. We're gonna sit in front of the side quest poster. Well, in front of the next side quest. And I will continue this next time, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm getting tired. I need to go to bed. So tragically, we must call it there for the night. Let's go looking for a good raid target. I'm surprised. I know that acts are going to be longer than chapters, because I'm pretty sure they're like, oh, it's only going to be like 2 or 3 acts instead of the 5+ chapters that we're used to in like chapter-based Trails games. But it still feels like this is longer than I would have expected. And I've been thinking about who I want to raid the entire day. Well, not the entire day. Ever since I started my stream. This game isn't as long as Daybreak 1. Interesting. But we're going to go raid Rascal. It is his first time playing Final Fantasy 1. He is playing the Pixel Remaster of Final Fantasy 1. He's never played it before. I'm assuming he's fairly early on because he's on his first day, but you have a good night, Crimson, and everybody as well. We can always use these 2 messages to go and show Rascal some love. With everything else being said and done, I will see you all tomorrow, chat. Night night!